Is your dog too smart? I'm Caitlin from Corna in Coquitlam, and this is Julia and Sarah, and we just wanted to demonstrate some of these toys, the interactive toys that are a little bit more thinking and fun as well. So we each have a toy here. As you can see, we have an assortment of toys in the store, but each of us are just going to explain these toys and demonstrate them to you so you know how they work. Because one of the #1 questions we get when we're showing people is, how does that work?
This is the dog twister, and basically it has chambers that have panels that cover the top of it that slide around, and there's locks on the side that you can either push in or push out. Your dog will have to pull them out if you push them in because it locks the panels into place, and so just depending on your level of difficulty necessary for your dog. Also, some things that are good about this toy are that it's really easy to clean, and yeah.
So this one actually has 2 modes. This one has a slide feature and a flip. So it's good for like all different types of dogs, especially if you're not really sure about like the level of difficulty, because this one's kind of a little more easier, whereas this one's a little bit more challenging. All of the toys are really fun for all dogs, regardless of age or size.
They're really good to help reduce destructive behavior as well, because a lot of the time if your dog is destroying your things, it's just because they're frustrated. They might have a lot of pent-up energy, they might just want to play. So this helps put their mind into focusing onto something rather than just letting them destroy. So this one that I have here is actually a wooden toy, which for me just seemed different than all of the different plastic ones that we have. And this one also, it has little gears here that open these flaps up. And it also has a sliding feature similar to Sarah's. So again, 2 different ways for them to get treats. This one again also has a hole in top, just like Julia's there, where they can sniff the treats out. It makes it a little bit more fun if you only put treats in one side, because they'll have to smell it out. As you can see as well, we have other ones, lower difficulty levels like this ball, where you just have to move the ball around and they'll fall out. To go a little bit harder, there's ones like this where the treats go in and they do have to move it around to get the treats out, but because it's heavier on the bottom, it always wants to right itself back up, so it makes it a little bit harder. Always want to get a toy that suits your dog and their challenge level. If you get one that's too hard, they're just going to lose interest and it's not going to be fun. If you get one that's too easy, also not that fun, they're just going to get the treats out right away. So you might have to try out some different ones. You know your dog best though, so if you know they're really smart, you'll have to go with the more difficult ones. I hope you feel encouraged to try out some more of our interactive toys. We are always looking to bring new ones in store, and it really helps you create a better bond with your pet as well and helps them exercise their mind.